Here's a fun trick with the 4 aces. What you do is that you take a card, in this case the ace of diamonds, you put it all the way on the bottom of the stack and it magically comes to the top. We'll do it again this time with the ace of hearts. You put it on the bottom, a little magic move, and it comes right to the top of the stack again. We'll do it again with 2 cards left, in this case the ace of clubs, put it on the bottom, and it still comes to the top. Of course, the last one is the hardest one to get to the top because it's already on top, like your mom. Because your mom is a hoe.
Whoa. Here's how to do that very magic trick that I just showed you. You need 4 aces and a card that says a hoe on it. More importantly, you're also going to need a mother that's a hoe, which is very easy to do. Just send her my way. So the hoe card is going to go in the back, and you're just going to show the aces while hiding the hoe card. I'm just holding it with my fingers, just like this. I'm hiding it. You see that? They don't see it. They don't see it. I'm just showing the aces and I'm holding it with my hand. So I have my fingers and I'm holding it. So my fingers are the ones that are holding the card. So when I show the aces, they don't see that hoe card because my hands are holding it. It's a technique in magic called holding it. Did that go long enough for you to turn off the video? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't know because you would be off of the video. So after I show the aces by holding it with my hand, I'm going to do what's known as an Ascanio spread. An Ascanio spread. You see, it's a very complicated looking move, but it's simple to do. I myself have a couple tutorials on this on YouTube and also on the PigCake Magic Academy. That's right, look at the list of tricks, moves, and everything you get access to the moment you sign up on the PigCake Magic Academy for the low price of 1 White Claw a month. If you want to join the Mentalism Academy, learn some more hardcore stuff, that's 2 White Claws a month. I think that's very manageable. So just look at it. Look at the big list of things you get. And it just keeps going and going and going. So that's my attempt to shill the Academy in this video. Hopefully it inspires you to check it out and join today. So the reason you're doing an Ascanio spread here is so you could get a double lift. So you could hold these 2 cards as one. So an Ascanio spread is just using your fingers to pull this bottom card, then using your thumb to move this top card, and then using your fingers underneath, look at that, to move this card over here. So now what that leaves me with is 2 cards in my right hand. Now, if you have sufficient virginity points in your life, you could actually turn these 2 cards over as one in your right hand. That's a double lift. So if you don't want to do that, you could just take these cards, square up your cards in your left hand, and just turn these 2 cards over as one over here, showing the ace of clubs. Really, this is 2 cards, but they don't know that because they're retarded. So at this point, I'm doing a double lift. I'm showing this card. I'm turning over these 2 cards as one, and then taking this card and placing it underneath. As I tell the participant that the aces want to come to the top. They want to come to the top. So here, the first one went right there to the top. And you could take this one and place it on the deck like that. Now, at this point, you're going to repeat the action. However, I'm going to count them. So I'm counting these cards off into my hand. What this allows me to do is that when I count down to the last card, now we're left in the same situation. These are 2 cards that I'm holding as one. So you're going to repeat the trick here, turning these 2 cards over, then taking this top card and placing it underneath. Now I could show that card again to have made its way to the top. Once again, I take this and place it on top of the deck. And now I'm going to repeat the action one last time, thumbing that card off, turning over these 2 cards as one, saying, oh, this is so much harder to do with 2 cards. Really, it's the same thing. I'm turning over these 2 cards as one, taking it, putting it on the bottom, doing a magical gesture. That's my favorite part of the trick. And then showing the card once again to come to the top. Now I'm left with the hoe card on the bottom. And I'm also left with this card underneath, which is the last ace. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to use my fingers to slide off the hoe card in my left hand at the same time that I now take these 2 cards and get rid of them. So now those 2 cards go on top of the deck and I'm left with 1 card, which ostensibly is what I should have been left with the entire time. And you could say, well, it's hard to make 1 card come on top, but it's very easy to make your mom come on top because your mom is a hoe. Or whatever message you want. This could say, happy birthday, your mom's a hoe. This could say, I'm sorry, your mom's a hoe. So a little bit apologetic. They're less likely to fight you. However, if they try to fight you, they will probably win because you are a magician. It's a fun trick, right? It's a fun trick. Please disregard the clothes that are on my couch right now because I'm currently packing for my trip to Blackpool, England. That's right. I will be crossing the pond and going to Blackpool, England for the Blackpool Magic Convention. I'm not happy about it, which is why I'm inspiring you to join the PigCake Magic Academy to subvert the cost of the massive airline ticket it takes to go to the worst place in the planet. It's no secret that I live in Miami, Florida, and I'm choosing to go from Miami, Florida, which is full of boobs and bitches and boobs and bitches, to go to the worst place in the planet, Blackpool, England. However, I'm doing that. And the way that you could subvert the cost is by joining the PigCake Magic Academy. So make sure to join today. If you happen to be there at Blackpool, come and say hi. I will probably be massively drunk, but don't let that discourage you from saying hi, taking a picture, maybe showing me a trick. Don't show me a magic trick. I don't want to see them. But you could have a drink with your boy Piggy if you happen to catch me in the grounds of the estate.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again.